Around-the-clock coverage continues from 10 TV Eyewitness News, your 24-hour news source.
I'm Scott Anthony. Tropical Storm Marilyn is now Hurricane Marilyn, and forecasters are keeping close tabs. It's now 40 miles east of Barbados. Astronauts on Space Shuttle Endeavour plan to retrieve a satellite later today. And in sports, the Atlanta Braves are the first National League team to win 4 straight division titles. Braves beat the Rockies last night. We'll have more news after the rebroadcast. This is your 24-hour news source.
Around-the-clock coverage continues from 10 TV Eyewitness News, your 24-hour news source.
Good morning, I'm Scott Anthony. Emergency crews are responding to an auto accident at Bryce Road and Highway 70. One man remains in critical condition after being shot last night on Tompkins Avenue. Police are searching for a suspect in that shooting. Attorneys for Shannon Faulkner will continue legal action against the all-male Citadel. Faulkner quit after only 1 day in training at the Institute. This is your 24-hour news source.
Without blowing out the candles. Scott?
Fire departments around the area are keeping a close eye to the ground lately. This is the time of season when people rake their leaves onto the street, and those dry leaves are a fire hazard, especially when the cars park on top of them.
So if you pull your car on a pile of leaves or in some high weeds at this time of the year, you're going to start a fire.
Engines running for just 10 minutes reach temperatures of about 1,000 degrees, more than enough heat to start a fire. Troubling news for today's Ohio's prison system. Many inmates are breaking the law behind bars. One report out today suggests that prisoners smuggle drugs, guns, or make deadly weapons to threaten fellow inmates. One prison guard says for every 1 inmate caught, 10 more get away with it. A lot of times the inmates use things like bed springs or wires to make the weapons, and Ohio lawmakers are working on a law to keep these prisoners behind bars longer if they're caught.
This summer, the silver screen is really heating up.
Yeah, absolutely. Scott Anthony has a little advice to help you through the summer months with the screen in this morning's Buzz.
Okay, gentlemen, let me help you out. He's back. You know who I'm talking about. The man has released a second movie in the same summer. Now, I know you didn't handle Crimson Tide too well, so let's get a few things straight. She's not going to see Virtuosity because she'd like to spend some quality time with you. Please. The fact is, she was going anyway. She's just so pleased that you're going to pay for the experience. So pay close attention.
Reach in that backseat and hand me that crowd, please.
Oh, please don't cop an attitude because she doesn't want any of your popcorn. She doesn't want any of your junior mints, none of your juicy fruits. She doesn't want to whisper sweet nothings in your ear. She doesn't have to go to the bathroom, and she really doesn't care if you have to go.
Where's Bon's there? There.
The fact of the matter is that Denzel Washington is on the screen in all of his glory. Leave her alone. There's a great new album out by inspirational jazz saxophonist Vince Andrews. His new album is entitled Teacher, a collection of contemporary jazz as well as updated jazzy gospel cover of Jesus Loves Me. It's refreshing, it's upbeat, and Vince is from right here in Columbus. If you can, get your hands on it. It's great to see local artists produce projects worthy of national attention. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen without local support. There's a hotbed of great talent right here in Columbus. It's time New York and LA jumped on our bandwagon. Vince Andrews, check it out. For Eyewitness News, I'm Scott Anthony with The Buzz.
I agree. Thanks, Scott.